forward, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning, leadoff base hit. Now the tying run comes to the plate. You got a shot to do some things.
Hayward.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit back toward the mound. Wong has it. Peralta for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Hit to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he had to know that was coming. He did a great job. He pulled his hands inside on that 2-seamer coming in, kept it fair, got the hit. Wow.
In now is John Jay. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, he got it onto that fastball in that situation.
2 out with the man at first. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Grichuk is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a breaking ball to start him out. Lackey's ahead, 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in.
18,
he still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Ready once again, Carlos Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is in the air out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, number
Colton
16.
Wong will stand in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Cards settling in now. John Lackey. He'll start things out for it.
Batting for the pitcher, Lackey. Number 9, Javier Bryan.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, a 3 for 12 line. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Now the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Another single. You talk about putting hits together and having nothing to show for it. They've got a bunch of hits and are yet to score.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Line to the right side. But foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Carpenter.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Randall Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he ran the Sun-Hwan Oh is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Addison Russell stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. His career numbers against 1 for 4. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. 43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. John Lackey is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.